Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Zach here from XIFU. Now, if you are watching with me, appreciate if you can type a one for me, help me to share this out, and help me to click the like buttons. Okay. So, before I start my section, a quick disclaimer over here. This section here, we are not doing any buy and sell call. If you want to trade any stocks, okay, based on this discussion in this morning over here, now make sure you got your own trading plan. If not, get advice from a professional. Now, as we know, as for today, 13 Jan, market is not that bullish. Okay, in fact, some of our counters not doing that great. Mostly, I think it's in a boring moods. Well, this is what happened right now. Now, let's start with overall FBN KLCI first. Then we check, okay, is there any stocks that actually are worth to pay attention to or not? Okay, of course, I think Dialogue today doing a great one. Still early, okay, but I think it's something that worth for our attention in our probably the next movement. Okay, so now FBN KLCI, I think last week we do talk about it also. I think last week we do talk about it also. Okay, so 1620 is the main one. Okay, unfortunately they cannot hold. Okay, so like I said, whenever gaps they cannot hold, normally two things. Either is that they make a further shakeout later on. Okay, which is currently I think is a bit risky right now because yeah, they're actually testing around this level, 1590 level. Okay, so this is a level that need to hold. If not, later on they break. Sometimes they do a shakeout. Okay, so this is probably a deep shakeout. So for me, I think I will still remain the same. As long as the price KLCI it didn't really go back to 1610 level. Okay, most probably I will still hold cash. Okay, in this market condition. Okay, of course I still have some stock in the trade right now. Okay, but not a lot. Last week I think I exited all mostly already. All right, so mostly now holding cash. Okay, so if let's say market didn't go back to once, I think that of course I prefer 1620 lah. Okay, but if let's say go back to 1610, I think also we can start to monitor back in the market really, because right now what happens is that yeah, they're actually testing the previous support level. Okay, so sometimes break this level and I would do a deep shakeout. Okay, something that usually I don't like to involve. Okay, let's say you put your cash into the market right now, then you'll be stuck. Okay, it will take months sometimes. Okay, so yeah, this is what happened right now in KSC market. Unfortunately, not bullish. Okay, if you are holding some stock, looking some stock, you can comment below. Probably we can check that together. Okay, probably I missed something. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, now wow, everything is in red lah. So ini tak payah cakap lah. So energy is in green. Okay, energy actually looks like they are doing a early stage of reversal, a bit similar like what happened to technology over the past few weeks ago. Like for example, Kobe lah, TTVHP lah. They are doing a reversal, goes up, pull back. Okay, so that's the time that actually we can look for a short-term opportunity. Okay, for probably a 10% to 50%, I think is achievable. So it looks like right now energy is doing the same thing. Okay, so what happens is here downtrend. Okay, here we got high volume stopping the downtrend movement. Here we got some high volume also breaking through. Now it looks like this is a nice pullback. Okay, and in fact they are still holding around the gaps. Okay, so what I mean by gap is that if we zoom in over here, okay, so probably this is the gap area that you want to watch out. Okay, 830 level. Okay, so volume decreasing. Okay, again not sure what's the volume for today. Hopefully volume will remain to be low. So yes, definitely right now energy reversal with pullback. Okay, so hopefully after tech last week or maybe constructions properties last 2 weeks ago, tech is something that probably want to energy something that probably want to watch out for. Okay, so okay, now let's do into my alerts. Today I don't have much actually. If you got any stocks, you just comments below. Okay, we can study together. So I think I posted this in our Telegram dialogue. Okay, one of the kind of good one. Okay, so for today, okay, so this is the overall Petrosky F score 6 out of 9 for those who are looking for long term. Okay, I think you can actually consider this is basically FA. Okay, looking into the FA fundamental analysis. This is looking into the technical analysis. Of course, technical analysis right now is ratings very low because they are actually in downtrend doing a reversal right now. Like I say, still in an early reversal. Okay. In fact, there's no much of confirmation yet, but I think I can roughly see some of the patterns coming in already. Okay, so now let me hide all these icons so you can see a better chart. So if you notice over here, if I zoom a little bit, okay, you notice that there actually is some volume building up somewhere around this area. So normally when we see there is a trend reverse, especially for Dow trend going into uptrend or going into sideways accumulation, volume is a good indication to tell us that yeah, something probably is changing. Okay, probably from downtrend. This is a bit of downtrend here. Maybe they want to do a bit sideways, or maybe they want to do slowly going up, pullback going up. Okay, so while we do see some volume building up already in dialogue, okay, I think our members group here, that's asking me ringgit or not possible today. That one I'm really not sure because today market is still not the best one. Okay, so but okay, overall I think is something worth to watch out. Something worth to watch out, especially most of the sector is not doing well since last week already. But yeah, energy is still holding well. Dialogue is one of them. Okay, now let's do the other counters. So we want to study the overall energy. Okay, so oil and gas. So we got key fuel. Let's try key fuel. Wait, this one nice pullback. This one nice one. This one nice one. Okay, let me hide this one so you can get a bigger picture. Hey, key fuel quite good. Key fuel quite good. Okay, overall it's a long-term reaccumulation. Okay, you can see that. Here, previously we got a shakeout. Okay, some shakeout, a small shakeout happening around this zone. So while it looks like here they try to make some follow through, you got some strengths coming in, and now looks like they are trying to make sideways. Of course, no rush. Market is still not that. Of course, market's not bullish right now. So I guess there's probably this few days you're gonna to retest around this area here. Okay, sell is pretty good. Okay, I think 2.3 level is something that worth to pay attention to. So okay, now let's put my support resistance up. Okay, I think I kind of like key fuel. Just let me write it down. Of course, not today I don't feel comfortable to enter stocks today, but like I say, maybe once KLCI back to 1610 level. Yeah, I think this one probably something that I'd like to study. Okay, so key fuel. Okay, now let's go into others. There are similar sectors, okay, or industry. Okay, so we got Charimin, all this. Okay, Hawk. Let's try. Okay, still holding well as for today. Okay, but I still think that I prefer key fuel. Okay, this one still can I put in the watch list? Can I? Dayang, Dilium, anything that interesting punya. Usma, okay, now let's try Charimin. Okay, no. You can notice the volume is a bit illiquid. So normally got illiquid volume one. Okay, I normally will at least skip first. I look for something that is consistent volume. Okay, then yeah, something that at least got the chart pattern, the candlestick is nicer one. Oh, what happened to Usma? Inverse pullback. Okay, something that I don't like. Okay, Dilium not much. Sub not so obvious. So far, Hawk and key fuel. Of course, my first priority is key fuel. Daya, Daya also pretty bad. This is, I believe, on last Friday. Dropped with high volume some more. Okay. Petra is no much volume coming in. Okay, now the other one's quite famous one is Vasco. Oh, okay. Trending. This one good to monitor for pullback. Okay. I think likely they will try again. Okay, which is I think very close. 1.2. Okay, 1.2 level. I think it's something that worth to watch out for. Okay, previously we got gaps, retest. This is like a shakeout here. Okay, now looks like they are heading to the first pullback. Okay, be a little bit more patient. Okay, probably like key fuel, they are heading to pullback, test the support. This one's slightly far away from support. So hopefully what I do is that hopefully they will sideways for a few weeks, and then later on they will touch the 2040 MA. Okay, then there will be a good area, at least a low risk area. So like Hawk also, they're actually holding very closely with 20 and 40 MA. They are building certain supports over there. Okay, so yeah, I still think that key fuel quite nice, followed by Hawk and Wasco. Okay, so this is something that I think I can spot for today. The rest I think not much, unless you got something for me. If yes, do comments below. then we can study together. If not, just going to go through some of these counters over here. Not really. JSB got some movement recently, but keep it very short term for JSB. Okay, BJ Food. Okay, we try high biscuit. Okay, no. This is a weak background. So unless you want to do a quick trades over here, okay, high biscuit. High biscuit also not so nice. The movement. Li Heng. Okay, any stock? No stocks. Everyone actually holding cash right now. Anyone still holding any stocks actually? Or mostly actually already exit last week and holding cash right now? If yes, I think okay because I also holding cash. Okay, wow, Li Heng make some changes in terms of the direction. But still early to tell because sometimes morning they goes up, later on they become a shooting star. Okay, normally first candle I don't really want to participate too early. Evergreen, is it follow Li Heng? Not really. Mobilia. Let's try Mobilia. Not much volume also. Today one quality not so good. Okay, XIFU I think yes. Okay, I like XIFU. But of course I'm not going to enter today. Okay, I1 tag. Okay, not bad. Okay, finally we spot some. Not the best one. Okay. Wow, today still got volume coming in. Not bad. Okay, this is like a long-term reaccumulation. So this is the R1. Okay, I think R2 is achievable. Currently, what price? This is 36 cents to R2 40 cents. Okay, almost 10% plus. Okay, almost 10, but too close with R1. Okay, later if let's say got 3, 4 something, I think it's and not means by today probably tomorrow or Wednesday. Sometimes they goes up, right? Try resistance. Probably next few days they will retest back again. Okay, so yes, I think R1 Tech, one of the best one I think I can spot for today. So here, definitely there's resistance, got some selling happening, but in the same time, you notice got strength with volume as well. Okay, so you can use the strength candle as your potential support level. Okay, again, calculate now is 36 cents. Okay, nothing is 100%. Okay, like I said, no buy and sell call. This is 36 cents. To cut loss point, 33 cents. Okay, so also you're risking around almost 10%. Okay, of course, sometimes it will break below one. Okay, it will break below one. Okay, doesn't mean we set this price, we cut out this price. Sometimes they will break 1 or 2 bits below. So you must prepare for that. Okay, if you really want to trade. Okay, so that's why I always go for my lower risk. Okay, if let's say I like it, I will probably park somewhere around 34 and a half. Okay, kind of like reduce my risk a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I want to definitely worth to watch out. Okay, but again, probably not today Not today. I'm not going to enter anything for today. But we'll watch out first for a few days. Okay, now let's try Ruku, Focus SP. Then we go for JC, YTL, and YTL Power. YTL also last week and exit ready after it dropped below my S1. Okay, but we look into that again. So okay, now Focus SP. Okay, this is a long-term reaccumulation. Over this period over here, probably we can see some of this so-called VCP patterns. Technically, it's a bullish patterns. Okay, technically it's a bullish patterns for Focus SP. Okay, but against not right now, I'm not sure you're looking for entry exit. If you're looking for entry, this price is already at resistance. Okay, this price is already resistance. Okay, so sometimes like I say at resistance a bit tricky is that I'm not sure whether they will pull back, support again, sideways for 1-2 months before they break. Okay, but if you think that you're okay, you don't mind, you're a long-term guy, this is a good setup. Okay, for someone that willing to hold at least for mid-term to long-term. Okay, so even I look into the weekly chart, this is a long-term chart. Okay, this is a long-term reaccumulation. Okay, and now it looks like a cup and holders patterns forming. All right, volume also increasing a bit, not the highest. Okay, so I think they are actually pending for breakout. Okay, but not a resistance. So you don't ask me whether it can break today, next week. I'm not sure. Okay, market is just not so encouraging right now. Okay, now let's look into YTL first. YTL, I said I cut already last week. Still got profit when I cut it. Okay, because enter at somewhere around this area over here. So okay, this candle here normally I don't like to see this kind of formation. First, you got shooting star with high volume. Okay, but not to say deadly lah, not to say deadly lah. Just that sometimes you need to wait for a while. Okay, first shooting star with high volume, shooting star SS plus high volume. Okay, then what happened next is that, okay, of course, if let's say shooting star, it's okay for the candle to hold at shooting star. Okay, so that's why this period I didn't sell. This candle I sell, but lucky I managed to sell before it dropped to S2. I remember the day I cut S1, I cut S1 already, I already exit, then after that it hit out through. Okay, now this one, first shooting star with high volume, the first condition. Second is that down bar plus high volume. Okay, so whenever these two things happen, right? Okay, normally I don't like the chart. Like for example, here shooting star and combine with this. Let me erase. Okay, so this is the first condition, shooting star with high volume. Second condition, this is the so-called the down bar, widespread down bar with high volume. Okay, so this is the second condition. This is the first condition. Okay, so that doesn't mean that it's not good, so but most of the time you're gonna to retest lower, maybe a shake up might happen and then push back. Okay, something that I also don't like to so-called hold. Yeah, so if I got some example, I don't have a good example here. Not a very good example. Okay, but you know what I mean. Okay? Sometimes some candle got this kind of, some chart got this kind of formation. Okay, now especially if let's say you drop support with high volume also, sometimes I don't like it also. Okay, it kind of like for example here widespread candle. Okay, here like narrow spread candle, they're going up slowly, but suddenly this candle drop. Okay, and high volume. Okay, so here also going up, drop with high volume. So yeah, it gotta take time for them to retest support, shake out, pushing it back. Okay, again, this is just my opinion. I'm not sure whether suddenly got any good news to push up again. But like I said, I exit half already. The other day, I think somewhere around this part here, the shooting star candle. Then it dropped. I exit the rest. Okay, of course, I'm still looking for opportunity. Maybe 2.25. Okay, if let's say tested around here, probably I'll look for my opportunity again. Now let's look into YTR power. Okay, before we end our section this morning. Okay, so again, market is boring, but thank you for joining me this morning. Now, if you like my sections, as usual, help me to click the like buttons, help me to share this out. Okay, so moving forward, we got more viewers. Okay, so okay now this one also kind of same. I can say both of them are same. Okay, so now here the other day it dropped, but luckily not much volume compared to YTL. YTL. Okay, this is YTL power. Okay, so here gap area probably will retest. Okay, now if you ask me, JC, sell or not sell? Okay, or sell or hold? Okay, long term I think should be fine. Okay, depending your long term, short term. Okay, long term I think should be fine. Short term wise, percent I sell already. Okay, short term wise percent I sell. Okay, so again you have to decide. So what that means is that you see long terms. Okay, long terms trend is like that. Whenever a trend is within the range, it's okay. But it's whenever it's out of the range, you need to expect them to have a long period of sideways. So that's why I think YTR power is okay, but it's not going to be like straight shoot up like previously. Maybe they will sideways for some will take years, man. Some will take years of like for example, just like things like Ruko asked me, focus SP. It takes years. Okay, like for example, go back to focus SP. Okay, it takes years for the accumulations to happen, right? So here, okay, shoot up, drop. Okay, you can notice here they cut through the so-called line right there at the range. Okay, now sideways. Okay, this is when this is since 2023. Okay, around April lah. Okay, 2023. Now April 2025 is 2 years plus, 2 years already. Okay, so yeah, sometimes the sideways can take around 1.5 years to 2 years. Okay, so I'm not sure about YTL power because there's a story behind. Okay, hopefully it won't take that long. But like I said, normally when the trends kind of like, for example, this is the range and trend. Whenever they drop already, especially drop the 40 MA, don't expect them to shoot up. Okay, they will like sideways for a period of time. Okay, so there's YTL power. In short, long terms, I guess it's okay. Okay, but you're going to wait. Okay, short term, like for myself, YTL, I already exit. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to follow, but because I'm not sure what is your objective for YTL power. Okay, any other questions? If not, we're gonna end our section this morning. Like I said, nothing much. If you are not in the market, okay, like me, we hold cash first, then we'll monitor later on. Okay, got plenty of opportunity. Even though right now, yeah, it's not a good timing, but later on, maybe 1-2 weeks. Hey, wow, Ramso still coming back. So strong, this guy. Okay, unexpected. Ramso and Awan Thai. Okay, but I prefer more Awan Thai. Okay, now with this, once again, thank you for joining this morning. Again, if you like my section over here, appreciate if you help me to click the like buttons for me, help me to share this out as well. And I will see you on Wednesday, because tomorrow we won't have any live sections. I will continue on Wednesday. Thank you.